Wilsonville qualification number 12, Stormbots placing a coral up on the 4th level of the Blue Reef, and the entire Red Alliance has halted, but I assume as soon as the drivers take control, they will return to motion. Stormbots making quick motion over to the reef, but they don't quite make it with that coral, and they're going to line up, and it doesn't quite go on, but they're going to return over to that human player station where they're going to try again. And C-Tech moves over to that human player station instead, lining up, just missing with the human player, but they get that second one. Awesome. And their elevator going up, lining up with the 3rd level, and doesn't quite go on, but they're going to try again. 28-11, making that score up on the 4th level. And over on the red side of the field, 997 Spartan Robotics. Oh, they just make it on, and it looks like their mechanism happened to pull it off. I bet if they try again, they're going to be able to get that score to stick, and it does. Ursa Major over on the other side of the reef, their alliance partners, trying to line up with one of the algae to scrub it off of the reef. 1359 currently motionless on the field, but let's see if they can regain some control in a moment. Blue side of the field, Stormbots lining up with the top of the reef. C-Tech lining up with level 3. C-Tech scores, Stormbots scores, and Pandemonium with those googly eyes move over to the red side of the field where they're going to go cause some pandemonium, and they're going to stick themselves in between the human player station and 1359. It currently looks like they are trying to get a coral up off the ground. Spartan Robotics lines up to that human player station, coral in, elevator up, lining up to the driver-facing side of the reef, being extra slow and cautious just to make sure that they get it, and they do get it. Stormbots on the other side of the field, lining up to the top, and they do get that coral. As we are 30 seconds remaining in this match, Pandemonium looks like they're going back to their barge, where they will try to climb in the middle of the field there. C-Tech looks like they're going to join them. Stormbots lining up at the top of the reef. They make it score, and Spartan just hits the side a little aggressively, but they do manage to get that coral into their robot, and there's a sideways cage from the Stormbots. Let's see if that robot gets in the air, and it does. Just ever so slightly. 1359 managed to get the robot moving again, and they are up off the ground right at the end of the match. Spartan Robotics making a last-ditch jump into that barge zone, and they managed to make it in just at the end. We'll have your final scores for qualification match number 12 in a moment. Reminder, seniors, your senior photo will be on the field as soon as this match's scores are announced. Those final scores, they're up on the big screen, and your winner is the Blue Alliance. Is going to walk away to lunch with 89 to 58 points and 5 ranking points, moving all 3 robots on that Blue Alliance up the ranking order. Taking the barge ranking for those climbs at the very end, and the auto for the motion at the beginning of the match. Seniors to the